The hyped new Ford Ranger is finally on sale, and the biggest news is the addition of a V6 diesel engine with more power and torque than price point competitors. The interior looks and feels more modern, and the redesigned steering wheel offers telescopic adjustment unlike the old Ranger, which improves the ergonomic setup right off the bat. Thankfully, Ford has included dials rather than buttons for the most used functions of audio volume and temperature controls, as these are faster and easier to use than slow-responding buttons that can be difficult to locate quickly when your eyes are on the road. The driver sits behind a steering column that is now adjustable for both reach and height. Forward of the steering wheel is another large digital screen that is configurable to display the information you might want to see more often. You also get a full display of off-road settings up here when the off-road mode is selected. Behind the new look wheel sits the 8.0-inch digital cluster with plenty of information: speed, trip data, driver assist settings, off-road pitch and roll angles, and real-time driveline animations. The tachometer isn't the final word in legibility, however. A small but welcome touch is the slick animated start sequence upon entry, which is not the kind of flashiness you're expecting from a workhorse. And also, the Sport gets a huge 10-inch center screen, which not only has the usual Satin AV, audio controls, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but also the HVAC controls and an off-road screen where you can control the off-road modes, diff lock, and hill descent control. Underneath the center dash lies a phone-sized open cubby with an optional wireless charger standard at this spec level. There are several different transmission tunnel designs, interestingly enough. All V6 models come with an E-shifter, a space-saving gear shifter which Ford says it had to fight hard to fit, since Dearborn head office wanted to cut costs and make it fit a rotary dial shifter a la the Escape SUV. The Ranger Sport also has an electric park brake switch which frees up space for more convenient cup holders, behind which sits a rotary shifter to operate the different 4x4 setups and drive/traction modes. Storage options include a relatively capacious cup holder and glove box, plus bigger door bins for bottles and folders, and a phone-friendly open section ahead of the front passenger. The back seats, where relevant, don't feel any more capacious from the seat of the pants despite the slightly longer wheelbase, which means my 194 centimeters frame had tight knee room behind my preferred driving position, but good head and shoulder room. Rear occupants get air vents and a 12V socket ready for a USB adapter, I'd reckon, plus spring-loaded pull-out roof handles, a flip-down center armrest, and pull-up grab handles on each B-pillar. The storage throughout is quite good. The back enjoys map and device pockets plus under-seat storage. The extra space is always handy, but if you have kids in car seats, you won't be able to access it unless you take out the car seats. Clever new features are abundant throughout the new Ranger, including an integrated rear step for the tray, with slots and mounting points inside the tray and on the edge. There are clamp mounts and a 12V power socket, with the width now increased to accommodate a European standard pallet, 1,200mm x 800mm pallet. Payload is rated at 942 kilograms in the 2.0L and 934 kilograms in the V6, with a gross combination mass (GCM) of 6,350 kilograms and 6,400 kilograms, respectively.